Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Everybody's good? Hey, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to post in my team page really quick just to make sure everybody remembers. And then we'll go ahead and get started because it is the top of the hour. Hey, Barb. Okay. Hey, Danielle. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody out, and we are going to go ahead and get started because we have a big topic today. All right, so big welcome to our Tuesday team training huddle. I'm excited tonight because we are going to talk about one of my favorite topics. My name is Denise, and I have been a distributor with It Works for almost 11 years, and we're going to talk about how to maximize the compensation plan. So I'm going to quickly go through the 5 ways to earn, and then we're going to spend most of our time talking about how to promote, what charting looks like, and the bonuses that are on the table right now. And we have some presidentials and above who are going to be able to share a little bit of their story. And commissions were posted today, and we have people that gave themselves an $8,000 raise in 1 month because they understand the compensation plan and they know what they have their hands on. So I'm really excited because I know that you're here because you want to earn money for your family. Although we have a really fun community, and although there's lots of ways that you can grow in this business, you're here because you want to make money. Most of the time, that's the bottom line. So our job is to help you grow your income. So let's talk about the 5 ways to earn. All right, so you've got a few ways that I said all the ways to earn in the little picture because there's more than 5 ways right now. We've got some crazy bonuses going on. So the first way is Wrap Cash. The second way is a Fast Start bonus. We're talking about unlimited monthly bonuses or unlimited weekly bonuses. We've got residual income, leadership bonuses, and then promotions. So I'm going to go through those one at a time. But before I do, here's our average monthly income. Now, if you're a new distributor with us, you may have never even seen this chart before. And I want you to take a good look at it now. Here's the deal, you guys. This is real money deposited into your bank account, and here's the real roadmap to do it. So you're going to have to find distributors that want to build the business with you. That's how things start to duplicate quickly. But I can tell you it only takes 2. It only takes 2 rock stars to get to emerald, 2 rock stars to get to diamond, 2 rock stars to get to double, and it can stink and go crazy after that. So just pick a number here. Pick an income that would make a difference for you and your family. And then I'd love for you to really think about what that difference is. Because at the end of the day, I know that money is fleeting. I know you can make money a lot of different ways even. And I know that if things get hard and the goal is just an income or money or $100 or $300, it'll be easy to say, it's not, it's not worth pushing through, because I'm comfortable the way I am, even if I don't like it. So what I challenge everybody to do is to pick their number and then really identify why. Why is $2,000 a month going to impact you and your family? Can you pay off debt? Can you bring your kids home from daycare or quit one of the jobs or pay cash for Christmas or go on vacation? What is it that that will really make a difference for you? Because when your goal is attached to that deeper seated why, then you'll push through any comfort zone. You will bust your own glass ceiling time and time again because you know it's worth it. So I share this with you because this is really the GPS for the business. If you were to set they say if a ship is going to go to Europe, right, and there's no GPS set and it just starts to go, what's the probability that it will actually land in Europe versus like Africa, like what's the probability that it's not just going to spin around in the ocean? Like, you want to set the GPS so you know where the ship is going. Same with this plan. Set your internal GPS, decide what income you want for your family and why, and then we can help you. You can have the roadmap for doing that. So set your intention, but make it more than just a mindset goal. Make it a heart goal. That's why we say connect it to what it's going to do for you and your family, because that makes a big difference for you actually taking the effort and doing it and like achieving it. All right. I am going to open up the chats so I can see you guys. Carmela's going to be double or triple. Stan home, woohoo, paying off debt together. Sarah just finished writing down her why. Good. So steps to success is the roadmap. This is like what your goal is each and every month. So if some of you are ever thinking, I don't know what to do, like I don't know what my goal should be, I don't really know what to do right now, steps to success is the goal for the month. You want to run your auto ship. That's join the party. This stands for Business Builder Kit, which is for somebody who's new. If you're obviously already signed up, then your goal is to run your 80 BV monthly auto ship. I do recommend doing this in the first few days of the month, so that way you are flipped over in the system. And then you want to get 4 customers in your first 30 days. So I recommend, even if you're not new, your goal is 4 customers a month. That's at least 1 customer a week. You can absolutely do this by working your business consistently. And then you want to focus on 3 distributors going Ruby. So, we'll show you what Ruby means in a minute. But you want to gather 4 customers and basically 3 distributors every single month. Wrap cash. So this is the first way to earn. Wrap cash simply means cash from selling the wraps. Right? It's like babysitting money. It's cash. You leave a box of wraps in your front door, and someone drives by and leaves you $100 under your mat, your little welcome mat. This is wrap cash at parties, one-on-one appointments. We typically sell them for $25 here in the States, and then you make cash. That's awesome. It's not necessarily where the big bucks come from, but I can tell you, I know distributors who've earned $500 to $700 a week in just wrap cash. I know distributors who say they had a revolving door of getting the wraps on people when they first started, and they were earning thousands of dollars in just wrap cash. So sharing your story, being loud about the products, seeing if people want to try it, all of those things like make a big difference to, number 1, getting you cash in your pocket quickly and generating, like planting seeds everywhere. Alexis said she made wrap cash last week, and she's making more because ladies of work want in. Yes! And you don't have to do like a formal 2-hour party. You can bring the wraps to work and say, all right, let's do it at lunchtime. You can, bring them with you. And when you're blitzing, people ask for it. You're like, oh, dude, I got some in my purse. There's a lot of things that you can do to make wrap cash easy for you. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry to hear about your job, but I'm glad that wrap cash is helping to pay for groceries. Post about this. Like, market this. People need to know how this business is impacting your life, and wrap cash is a really great way to say that it works as blessing, like the daily aspects, right? And then we have the Fast Start bonus. So Fast Start basically means that every single time you sign up a distributor who's on that 80 BV auto ship and gathers 2 customers in their first 30 days, you get $100. So guys, anytime you sign up a distributor, like, stalk them and stalk your own leads to help ensure that they get their 2 customers. Now remember, their goal is to get 4 in the first 30 days, right? Because they get $100 shopping spree and 2 wrap rewards. So by the way, a wrap reward, every time you get 2 customers, you get a wrap reward. And a wrap reward is basically a discounted box of wrap. So that way your wrap cash can go up. But For a new distributor, right? Their goal is to get 4 customers. So you want to help them with a party. You want to help them do an online event. You want to help them do 3-way calls with people. You want to help them text people, whatever it is, right? You want to help them introduce this to their warm market because you want them to earn the $100 in shopping spree. But hopefully they at least get 2, right? If they don't quite get 4, hopefully they at least get 2 because you unlock the fast start bonus when they get 2. Oh. Do you see how Steps to Success is like the simplified way to talk comp plan with new distributors without totally overwhelming them? All right, residual income. Nicole says she got 4 fast starts last week. Oh my gosh. $400 in 1 week, and that just paid for a flight to go visit her sister in the Dominican Republic. That's like mic drop. Awesome. Residual income. This is the commission on what your customer or what your distributors are doing too. So think about this. You're getting paid on your customers. You're also getting paid on your distributors and their customers. That's how 2 + 2 does not equal 4 anymore in this company. So residual income is when you do something once and you get paid over and over and over again. An example of this is I signed up my cousin Nikki 6 years ago now, and I'm still earning an income from her team because, they're a part of the team. And so work I did 6 years ago, I'm still now reaping benefits from that. So this is where things are amazing. Like residual income is like the compound effect. Because at first it's just you working the business and you just signed up 2 customers, woohoo! But pretty soon you have a teammate and they both sign up 2 customers too. And now there's 4 customers that joined your team, but you only added 2 yourself. Like the results doubled, yet you only did the same amount of work. So you can imagine when you continue to add new people to your team and teach them how to do Steps to Success, you continue to see the snowball effect of your income. So let's talk about promotion while we get to a couple other ways to earn. First is executive. Executive means that you have 2 separate teams and both are a 400. This is one reason why we have a 400 club. 400 is like the thing that unlocks people to promote. So again, let's think, how many customers would it take to get to 400? Like 4 to 6. Yeah. 4 to 6, not a ton. It truly is a doable. You know what I mean? Like getting to 400 for somebody who's having a few parties, who's invested. It's not going to happen on its own, but it's going to happen when they have a couple events and they start posting on Facebook and following up with their friends and family. When you promote as executive, you now open up this 3rd level. So as distributor, you get paid on the first 2. As executive, you get paid on this 3rd level. When you go Ruby, you unlock the 4th level. And Ruby basically means you have 3 people on your top line, 2 of which are at 400 and 1 is executive. So 5 total distributors. And I'll show you this in the eSuite where I like how you chart and stuff. So let me know if you've got questions on that. Emerald means you've got 4 legs, 4 different teams, 2 of which are at 400 and 2 of which are Ruby. And then Diamond. Diamond means you have 5 team players, 3 of which are at 400, 1 Emerald and 1 Ruby. So you can see you only really need 2 strong legs to go Emerald, 2 strong legs to go Diamond, and then 2 strong legs to go double Diamond as well. And one reason why we love talking about Diamond is because a couple of things unlock. Now, if you're executive, as much as I want you to have a big vision of Diamond, I want you to think Ruby next. Like if you're a distributor or you're brand new, even though you've got big dreams and big goals and you want to go Diamond and you're really excited about earning $1,000 a month, I want you to start thinking about executive. Like have your eyes on the next goal, because Diamond can feel far away. it doesn't have to take that long, like especially when you find a few good people, but have your eyes on the next step, because I want you to celebrate every single step of the way and be just as proud about Ruby as you are of Diamond. Because if you know how to go Ruby, then you know how to go Diamond, and you're training your people every step of the way as well. So 2 things that happen when you get to Diamond. The first one is called the Diamond Bonus. So this is basically, you guys, like an enhanced fast start bonus. So when you go Diamond, next, let's say you go Diamond, woohoo, you went Diamond in April, and you sign up your sister in May. She signs up, you train her with steps to success. She gets her 2 customers in the first 30 days. You earn $100 cash plus the $80 Diamond bonus. So you just earned $180 by doing the same amount of work. You see how that income chart, I'll run back to here really quick. The income chart starts to go crazy. It's like at Diamond, good, right? Of course, that's good. But then it starts to double. And the reason for that is because you've unlocked a powerful part of the compensation plan. So when you're double Diamond, you unlock a full 120, triple is 135, presidential is 145, and ambassador is 150. And remember, you get this when your new customer or your new distributor who's on auto ship gets 2 customers. That's it. Plus the fast start bonus. So as an ambassador, when I sign up a new distributor and they get 2 customers, I get $250 by doing the same amount of work. Like, do you see why we're so excited about this? Because you don't have to be a brain scientist. You don't have to have a master's degree. You don't have to be a corporate lawyer running, 16-hour days. You can do this from your phone at home, but it certainly takes intention. It certainly takes effort, and it takes some focus. So, but the income can be absolutely crazy when you start unlocking these things. And then the second thing that opens up when you go Diamond is the generational bonus. And I'm not going to spend too much time here because this really will start making sense to you when you start popping diamonds. Like, not only did you get to Diamond, but your downline is starting to get to Diamond as well. You'll start to understand this a little more. And that's usually when we start talking about it. Like, we'll get on the phone and do charting with your team because it will make a ton more sense. But at the end of the day, the first step is this Diamond. And not only do you unlock the leadership level bonus, but you also get a 2% raise on your entire group volume. And group volume is typically $10,000 for a Diamond. So to get a 2% raise is an extra $200 plus the leadership level bonuses, the Diamond bonuses that you're earning as well. This one's pretty cool. When you pop a Diamond, like somebody that you personally enrolled on your team goes Diamond, you get the 4% plus a 5% enroller bonus, a 9% raise on their entire group volume, meaning like $900 extra every single month in your check every month because you helped someone else go Diamond. One reason why I love our compensation plan is because we get paid to help with the workers no matter where they are in our team. This Diamond bonus ensures that, like, I just found a girl that was on my 14th level, but I get the full 150 for her. And we reached out and we were like, oh my gosh, like her uplines had quit. She had no idea where she was. And we were able to connect with her. And I knew that because she showed up in my reports. And so it just doesn't even matter like where you are on the team. As long as you're working, we want to hang out with you, right? But then also we get paid well to help people experience success. And I think that's a really cool part of our compensation plan as well. We're not just going to, you don't get cut off. You don't ever care if your downline passes you. Like, you make money when your team is successful. So then a couple things are happening right now. We have got some crazy promotions. I don't even think I have slides because these are a little bit old. So let me see if I can find it. The third thing that happens when you go Diamond is you earn a, what the heck happened? Here we go. You unlock the leadership level bonus. You unlock the the generational bonus, and then you also unlock the match it bonus. Let's see if it shows up. This is what I do when I want to easily find it. I just search Google and it pops up. If you ever have questions, Google is your guy. Okay, so the match it bonus, let's see if it will allow me to make this any bigger. Beep, beep. No. Okay, cool. So this is the match it bonus. So when you go diamond, you unlock a piece of like this third way to earn. And this third way means that you are going to get a match of your new team members' checks, like their check. So again, you want your people to be making money. I had a girl today whose match it bonus alone was $6,000. And she's triple. She's getting 60%. She's not even getting 100% of her people's incomes. And so what she's doing is she's signing up distributors and she's helping them go Rube Emerald and helping them get the Emerald bonus and helping them make money. And she's getting a percentage of their check, not just their volume, but their check, which I think is so stinking cool. I had another girl who had a $5,000 match it check. And so it really is just another way to earn. It's another layer of bonuses on what we have right now. And it's still going on right now. And you get that match it check for the 6 months of your new distributor. So let me see if the Emerald bonus is on here too. There we go. So the Emerald bonus is still going on as well. I know this is an old post because I just pulled it up from Google. But when you go Emerald in your first 2 months, you're able to earn a $5,000 bonus. That's $500 extra a month in your check. So if you're not Emerald yet and you are unable to earn this bonus, what you want to do is find 2 people who want to earn it themselves and run with them, because that's going to help promote you to diamond, which is going to help you earn the match it check, right? The match it bonus. And you will get a percentage of their $500 a month plus all of their regular commissions as well. So what I love, again, is there's just layers of bonuses that you get when you move up the chain. So let me pull up my thing again. Here we are. Beautiful PowerPoint. All right. So I do not think the first time Emerald is still around. If I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I have not. I think it's just new people. So again, those things those are the match it bonus and the Emerald bonus. And then we also have two more bonuses going on right now. When you go double diamond, you earn a $10,000 bonus. And when you go presidential diamond, you earn a $25,000 bonus. So you guys, this is money in your bank account, and it's truly something that you can unlock. So once you have your set desired goal, right? You know you want to hit diamond. You know you want to get that Emerald bonus. What do you do to get there? At the end of the day, our business is 100% generating leads and following up with them. Generating leads and following up with them. Generating leads and following up with them. And then closing the deal and training new distributors. So if you ever wonder, what should I do? Your job is to generate leads and follow up with them, which means whether you use social media, Facebook, parties, expos, whatever it is, like you get on the phone and you call people, you ask for referrals, you use Instagram, you're doing Insta stories, whatever. Again, whatever it is up to you. You can leave coupon cards all over town. You can join meetup groups. You can join like BNI groups. You can join your chamber of commerce and become the It Works girl in your area. You can go to all the salons and leave coupons. Like, there's so many ways to market it. You just get to figure out what you love the most. But at the end of the day, you guys, you want to always have new people in your pipeline. So you always have new people closing. So you always have new people signing up and training. If you ever feel dry in any of those areas, just remember you want to always have a funnel of new, like, leads, following up, and closing. Leads, following up, and closing. And what you'll find is that when you've got consistently new people coming into your business, you'll find the ones that really want to run with you. And then that's when this business is super duper fun, because you're partnering with people who want to do it too. So whether you're new or you're seasoned, so much can happen in a month. I've seen people go Ruby to double in 30 days because they found two people who had their head down buried. They knew their why, and they were like working it just like the leader was. So decide what you want, and then basically go ahead and ask people what they want. Do they want to get out of debt? Do they want to make some extra money from home? Do they want to get skinny and make money at the same time? What is it that they want? And then how can It Works help them achieve their goals? So, all right. The Match It opportunity, as of right now, I think it is. Carmela is asking if it's gone. I don't know. I think it is. I think this is the end of it. So you'd still, if you're a diamond, you'd still get the 6 months. But as of right now, the end of May is when they're going to end the Emerald bonus and the Match It bonus. Those are promotions, so they can come and go as they want. The rest of it stays the same. And honestly, our comp plan hasn't changed in 11 years, except to give us more money. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly how to do this in your back office. Does anybody have any questions? If so, post it in the chats. And while I'm pulling stuff up, if you have any cool stories of how you felt today when you opened your check and it was bigger than you expected, or or like a cool story about how you used Wrap Cash to get groceries, or how it was a blessing for you, I would love for you to share it now. You can either share it in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Either one is fine. Danielle gave herself a raise. Woohoo!
Hey, everyone. Sorry, I'm looking kind of bad.
Hey,
I'm doing well. Woo! I just made $100 Wrap Cash last week, and I haven't been on Instagram in forever. And so this lady, she travels with like a company for work. And so she was reaching out to me. She's like, "Oh my God, are you in St. Louis?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Do you have those wraps? Are you still selling?" I'm like, "Yeah." "How many do you need?" And she's like, "4." And I was like, she's like, "How much for 4?" I'm like, "Oh, it's $100. She's like, "Oh my God, I've been searching everywhere for this." And so long story short, I was glad that I made the Wrap Cash because A, it gave me my transportation money for the week, and B, it got me grocery money as well. On the keto diet, I constantly have to go to the store and get some things. But I'm just excited about that. I'm going to be quiet now.
That's awesome. And she sought you out. That means you were being a billboard for the company, and she found you, which is amazing. Awesome. And now you have a lead.
Yes, I do. I'm going to talk to her when she gets back home, since she's only home like 3 months. So I told her she'll get the cheaper discount instead of searching on the road. Like if she orders like the bulk supply for 3 months, she goes home and just pay the membership fee. So that way she doesn't have to have it shipped off every week.
Smart. Good job. Nakisha got her package. Macy got a $300 raise. Whoop, whoop. And she's going double diamond this month. Congratulations, Macy. That's so exciting. So one thing I would recommend if you're promoting is like do a promotion party. So everybody like finishes the volume. I would not do it the last day of the month. Not on the 31st. I don't know what happened to my computer, but it's like being different. The 31st is a Thursday. I would promote on Tuesday or Wednesday, the 29th or 30th, and do it together. So if you're local, do a party during the day or at night and you can all like see it flip over in the system, and you can celebrate and you can toast, and it's so much fun. If you're not local, you can still do it over Zoom. All right, so I'm going to quickly show you how to chart in your eSuite. And what you want to do is basically press, I'm in a different account right now. So you basically want to press reports and then tree viewer. And then when you're here, you'll see that like these are your distributors. And this is where you'd see if they're at volume. So as you can see, I'm in a dead leg right now, but that's all right. So this person is 85, and the goal would be to get to 400. So when Cassandra's at 400 and Christina's at 400, then Daniel would be executive. So basically what I do is I use Tree Viewer and I print out my charts from the document library, and then I write it all in. That's what I do. Like there may be other ways to do it but this is what I do. There's like another beta way to do it, and I'll show you that in just a minute, but so like charting sheets, you can print those off here. And some people even laminate them so they can use them over and over again. If you go here and go to charting beta, this is where you can like create a chart. Let's see, 2.0 executive. And so then what I would do is I would search show all. That's what I mean. Let's do I would pick 2 people. And once their group volume got over to 400, this person would be executive. So you can like create all the way up to diamond this way. And once you know who your Ruby's going to be, and once you know your executive and you can fill it in like this, then this can be a great way to like see what's running and how much volume you need in a quick glance. So I would recommend using charting beta when you like once you know who the emerald is and who the ruby is and who the executive is, and then you can fill it in. I don't use this because I'm usually just charting other people. I'm like helping them do it. And so 2.0 emerald. Let's try this. But what you can do too is you can do this for somebody on your team. So for example, if there's somebody on 2.0 that wants me to chart them, I can do this for them and then share it with them and they can see it, which is kind of different. So again, the Ruby, executive, 400s, and I would just fill it in with the people. Kind of cool. All right. Oh, yes. Yeah, we don't talk about charting beta too often, do we? I think it's because we're all grandmas. You know how you like learn it one way and then you don't know how to change? That happens. But it is helpful, especially when you know who your people, like we'll do that. I'll do that if I just want to see how volumes are turning. So for example, I'll go back to my Ruby one. What happens at the beginning, at the end of every month, like well, I guess the first of every month, everything is 0. And then as auto ships and loyal customer orders and things run, then they'll start to populate. But sometimes things decline. And so I want to know where the volume is. And I could add up all the pending, all the loyal customers under a leg and make sure they're going to be at 400. But if I want to double check it, then I'll just pop in here and I'll be able to see where the volumes are at. So that way I don't have to add up every single day or like manually go look. And I'll show you how I look to see declines. Let's see. So it's just not super easy to see. So what I would do here is I would like look and see, does any of them have an order, an auto ship, right? So I'd see the auto ship and the date that it was going to run. And then I would manually add up all these customers to see if she's going to get to 400. And then if she's not, then I'm like, Mandisa, all right, what are we going to do? You're at 380, let's get one more box of wraps and you'll be at 400. You know what I mean? And so I manually will do this, but it is nice to have it in charting beta. So that way, like 3 days later, I don't have to go back and do it again. Yes, it autofills the BV as well. Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. So try it yourself. Go back into your charting beta and put in your next promotion. Who's going to be your Ruby? Who's going to be your Emerald? Who's going to be the executives on your team? And then ask them, what do you want? Why did you get, you didn't get it at all? What part didn't you get? Because I could do it again. The adding up the loyal customers?
I don't think that I got, it was just going so quick and my screen's not good. So
charting beta or the customer part?
Yeah, the charting beta.
It's hard to do it when you don't really have so rank right here.
Hang on just a second.
Rank and then charting beta. And then basically what you do is you create a chart. And then you can choose the people in each spot. So this is what an executive looks like. So then I can choose the person that I want. So Amanda's on the top line.
Where did you go to choose them?
So search and then show all.
Okay.
And then I select the 2 people that I know, like the 2 legs I know are working.
So it just plugs them in.
Yep, just plugs them in. And then you've got GV here.
Cool.
So that's the group volume, and you want that to be at 400.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, it can get more. The reason it could get complicated is if you don't know who your Ruby is going to be, or the Ruby changes, or it could be like we'll do this with several options, like this person being the Ruby or this person being the Ruby, and so you'll have a couple options, and you can see how the volume plays out. But when you know who your executive and Ruby and all of those are, then you can just easily check it out and say, all right, what volume ran over the past 2 days? How close are we, and that kind of stuff.
Right. Okay.
Is that helpful?
Yes. Thank you.
And then if you're going to do it manually, which is what grandmas do, that's what I do. Is you would show loyal customers, and basically I'm choosing dead legs on purpose because I really don't feel like I can show you all their information. But as I go to the customer and I add up manually what orders they have. So I get my calculator out, I add it up, and then I know what orders are going to run, right?
Right.
So you don't really want to do that every single day, and you don't really want to do that to see which ones have declined and that kind of thing. So once you have a good general idea, beta can be just a quick glance, and that can be helpful.
Okay. Thank you.
Sean, cannot wait to have volume in people. Yes. And once you've got a few people, then like the charting starts to make sense once you have people in the boxes. Often it sounds like gibberish until you have distributors, and then you're like, oh, when Sally gets 4 to 6 customers and she's at 400, then that's a qualified leg. And when, Donna, then I'm executive. And so it can start to make sense. Ooh, Sarah puts their names on the calendar with their BV. Oh, so you transfer it to your calendar to make sure that you've got it all. This is recorded too, so if it would be helpful for you to watch it again, feel free. But at the end of the day, with all of this being said, certainly get with your upline if you want to have another pair of eyes on your chart. Absolutely. But for those of you who are new and like Nikisha says, sounds gibberish, that's okay. The more you hear it, I did not understand the diamond bonuses until I went diamond. And then you go, oh, that's what that means. So it's okay. If you're not yet just executive, focus on executive. If your goal is Ruby, focus on Ruby. I want you to know the power of our compensation plan because I want you to know what you have your hands on, but have your eyes on that next step because it's a clear focus. And it's not too big. You can sign up 4 customers in a month. You can sign up 3 distributors in a month. You can teach them to do the same. Executive is just 2 distributors with 400. You can do this. And then once you get to executive, then look at Ruby. What does Ruby look like? Okay, let's do it. And you can take it one step at a time. Oh, Sarah says she writes it on her calendar so she doesn't have to constantly log in and she can just go check declines and see if anybody declined. And then she can reach out to them to help with volume in that way. Very smart. Very smart. All right, let me pull up the income chart one more time. Remember, executive is simply 2 distributors at 400. Ruby's 3 distributors, 2 at 400, 1 at executive. Emerald's 4 distributors, 2 at 400, 2 at Ruby. So it's you get to executive, you teach someone how to get there. You get to Ruby, then you teach someone how to get there. You get to Emerald, you teach someone how to get there. Diamond is 5 team members, 3 are at 400, 1's Emerald, and 1's Ruby. So while you're signing people up, you're listening to their why. Do they want this? Are they hungry? And you're kind of identifying who your promoters are going to be. Does anybody else have any questions? Feel free to unmute. Let me check the chats again. Yeah, Sean says having a calendar is a good way for visualizing the money. Yeah. If you put on your calendar when you sign up a distributor and you know exactly when their 30 days is up, and then your goal is to get them 2 customers, help them get 2 customers, and then you get paid the following week. So you can really plan okay, I know I'm going to get $100 next week because they get their customers. You know what I mean? You really can have a bit of impact on your income. All I know is that when we're working a salaried job, we very rarely can impact our income. No matter how hard we're working, we maybe get a 3% raise a year, right? Whereas with this business, you have the ability to, I want to say manipulate, but that's not it. You have the ability to impact your income by creating your game plan and then going to do it. I know a girl last month that raised her check $5,000. I know a girl this month that raised it $8,000. And it's because they've unlocked the pieces of the comp plan and then they're working within their coding legs, their diamond bonuses, and things like that. So certainly there's some strategy. And if you are starting to sign up some distributors, Barb, whoop, whoop. She's one of them, man. It's exciting to see. If you're starting to sign up some distributors and you're I don't know what to do, then get with your upline, because one cool thing is that you do have the ability to place distributors where it makes sense on your team, and you do have the ability to move customers where it makes sense on your team. So you do that in the reports as well. you've got 24 hours to move people. But if you've signed somebody up and you want to put them underneath your husband, you have the ability to do that. So you truly can impact your income and focus on your goals and just really work with the people who work too. Did someone have a question? Ooh, 72 hours forever, Barb? I kind of thought that was going to end, so I didn't want to say that. Right now it is 72 hours, but that could end after the promotions. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself. Ooh, indefinitely. Awesome. 72 hours indefinitely. I agree with that rule. Let me check the chats. Oh, I'm looking at the chats. Got it. Okay. Yeah, 72 hours to move people. Do you guys know how to move people in your eSuite? Nikisha's asking about samples. We don't really give away samples. Like a wrap is $25. So we would charge people the $25 for that. Even keto coffee, I would say we're selling those for $3. So you typically, like, we don't have samples that, like, with the goal of sending them out. So anything you choose to give away for free as a sample is, your choice. Yes, Alexis, I'll show you how to move people. My 2.0 spot never enrolls, so let me go to the other account. And in my other account, I have reports I'm not allowed to show you that we're testing. So that was a hint. So I can't show you that either. But okay, so you go to reports and then you go to personally enrolled team. And then it will say enrollments in the past 24 hours. So what I do, all of these can be pressed as well. So I organize them. And then when you have the ability to move them, it will be green. This will be green and it will say move here. And then you simply put the distributor that you want to place them under. So as you'll see, I am very good at making sure that all of my new distributors have 2 customers because I don't leave any fast start left behind. Just as bad as Mark in terms of making sure you get fast starts. Is that good, Sarah? Oh, stuff that is coming. Mark Pentecost, I get it now. Yes, I know. I'm really bad at keeping secrets. Just kidding. But it's all good. All good. I know, teasing. 1 more loyal customer and Alexis will earn $100. See, when you know the compensation plan and you're like, oh my gosh, I earn $100 next Friday when I get 1 more customer. I mean, you're going to call more people. You're going to follow up with more people. You're going to like push a little bit harder because you know what it means for you. So when I move people, with our customers, typically I just keep the connection with them. I text them. I've got like a text message series that I'll send my customers. And then for distributors, I do really work to train the leader. So what I know is that I could build someone and give them all of their distributors to go diamond and they'll quit the next day. Because if they don't feel ownership of their team, just like people paying care more, I don't want to give somebody a distributor, but have them not learn in the process. So I really do work to train the leader and have them build community within their own team. So if I'm able to help by placing some distributors, that's awesome. But I want that person to take ownership of the training. I'll be around, I'm a part of it, especially in the first few months, then I'll like walk hand in hand with them. But the more that they can own their team, the better. And that's just for their own psyche and for their own, benefit too. And the benefit of the new person to have more than one person to call. Sarah says she keeps, even if she moves loyal customers, she keeps all of them, she keeps in contact with them all. What do you need to do to be Fast Start qualified? To be Fast Start qualified, you need to have 2 customers and run your auto ship at least one time. Ooh, Maria. Yes, you can do it. Okay, so Maria's going to earn a $100 shopping spree tomorrow by signing up 1 customer. And that means aunt, cousin, sister, neighbor, referral. You know what I mean? Like, who comes to mind if you were to be sick that would bring you chicken soup, or that would visit you in the hospital when you had a baby? And they would, who are those people that like, know, and trust you already and want to help you get your business? So Carmela, to be Fast Start qualified, meaning you're able to be eligible to earn Fast Starts, if you miss it in your first 30 days, you still will be Fast Start qualified as soon as you get 2 customers. So new distributors are not out of luck. Like, if they miss it, they're not screwed for life. As soon as they get 2 customers, they're able to get that bonus. Yeah. Cool. All right, Maria, we'll celebrate with you when you get your shopping spree. Think about the t-shirts you're going to get, the Blitz cards you're going to get, all the fun stuff you're going to get, and go do it. And remember, nobody cares more about your business than you do. So don't just send people the link and say, sign up. I like to say, what's your name, email, and phone number? And I'll put you in for you. Or here's the website. Let me know when, let me know if you have any problems. And then like an hour later, hey, just wanted to see if you had any issues. You want to be on it because it matters more to us than it does to them. Alexis, you're going to get a customer and get your $100 and you'll be able to get your own t-shirt. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this lit a fire within you, knowing what you have your hands on, knowing the timing of this company, knowing the bonuses, knowing all of the ways that you can make money. Generate those leads, follow up, and let's build your team to build a long-lasting income for your family. So have an amazing night, guys. Bye.